Everybody, welcome to a new episode. The second to the last episode. We're almost finished.
It would cheer, but I'm really sad about it, so boo.
Boo. Okay, I'll take any cheer that we can get. Sad cheers, sentimental cheers.
We're gonna miss these little babies.
Yeah, because they're gonna be dead soon.
Just kidding. So that's what that skull meant.
Oh, last time at Pinehurst Academy, we realized that the night of the hunt for the 8th relic took a turn none of you expected. Felicity, clutching the glowing onyx skull, faced a chilling revelation. Neither Reggie nor Elias remembered her. Their familiar faces now looked at her with confusion, unable to recognize the bond that they once shared. Felicity tried to prove their friendship, invoking memories of riddles, shared adventures, and deeply personal secrets about using certain dead siblings' social security number. Where Reggie, skeptical as ever, struggled to reconcile her strange knowledge of that very private information. Ultimately, the skull's curse revealed itself. Felicity's sacrifice erased her existence from the minds of everyone at Pinehurst Academy. In the aftermath, Felicity's life unraveled further. Her parents, alarmed by an odd email from the school claiming she was never enrolled, launched this fierce battle between the school's administration to cover the truth. And for about 2 months, you were in this limbo, state, your lawyer fighting tooth and nail, Jerry, ultimately securing your re-enrollment. And though re-enrolled, she found herself an outsider in her own life. Assigned a new room, she was surrounded by familiar faces, but these people didn't know who she was. And she was forced to start over, in a sense. Her bond with Reggie and Elias became transactional, to say the least, tethered by their shared quest for the relics rather than genuine friendship. That the evening last session brought unexpected twists as a game of spin the bottle and 7 minutes in heaven unraveled new dynamics within the group. Last session was our Anime Beach episode. We've got to have one. Felicity's old
For everyone
relationship.
but Felicity.
Hey!
That was a waking nightmare for Felicity, and everybody else was like, yeah!
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Felicity's old relationship with Kenji and the delicate balance of new relationships added tension, humor, and just a dash of vulnerability. And now, you find yourselves a couple weeks later. It's the middle of February. Also, the middle of the school week as well, and the cold outside makes the dorms feel even quieter than usual. Things at Pinehurst have been tense lately. Between classes, the relic hunt, and everything else, it feels like there's barely time to breathe. The 9th relic is right there, so close you can almost feel it. The clue led you to the dean's office, you guys are all surmising. But getting in is a whole different problem. The school is busy as always. Teachers are on edge because of a recent prank in the chemistry lab. Security feels tighter than ever. You all know the relic is within reach, so the only question is, how do you make your move? Not your evil gremlin laugh.
Oh my god.
The evil gremlin is back.
I've had time to dwell.
Oh, snap.
No, I mean, you just said something about the chemistry lab, and that made me think, hey, the time that we had to do chemistry, we did it pretty good. There's also Professor Blackwood that we mentioned needing to talk to potentially. So maybe we pay a little visit to the chemistry building, or chemistry rooms, and could cause potentially a distraction for good old Dean. For the good old Dean, whose name I am not remembering right now.
The Dean works.
It's
The Dean!
You could call her Dean Pinehurst.
Dean Pinehurst! Yes. Have her, maybe she is so bad that even she has to come check it out, and that makes an opportunity.
Where are you guys discussing this right now? Place me. Where are you
I
guys
imagine
at in
it's
school?
literally just outside the chemistry building.
I'm like, here we go, guys. Here we are.
The best place to make a plan, right outside the spot you're trying to hit.
I just pictured him like in a little huddle to the side of the building.
We're canvassing. We're canvassing.
I can't imagine if you guys are gonna rob a bank, you're right outside the bank. You're like, okay, so
We've got the ski
That's
masks
the
in hand.
rules. That is the rules. You gotta scout. You gotta survey. You gotta understand the place that you're gonna hit.
Exactly.
Okay, Reggie, so we're going to make a distraction in the chemistry lab?
What?
That's what I'm trying to
Wait.
figure out.
Well, no, before that. Well,
Yeah.
so I've been doing some thinking and some pondering, some contemplating, if you will, and I've decided that I'm going to bring up the before times to Professor Blackwood once. If he can't help me, then I'm letting it lie. I will be in this now, present times. I'm not going to drag you around trying to figure out how to get your memories back, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone would know, it'd be him. He's got that library of books.
Yeah, and he's like creepy.
You know, I was
very-
expecting more resistance to this idea. If I'm...
Well, no, it's just. I mean, it took us some time to like get to know you, but like you're pretty cool. So it's just it's just weird. It's a weird dynamic because clearly you know us.
Mhm.
Oh, so you
But-
believe me now? You believe me now when I say I've proven it to you?
I mean,
I
we're
mean-
all weird, and we know that there can be more weird things. So like, it tracks that this could be something more weird that's happening. It's not the weirdest thing that's happened to us, right?
Yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
You know what? It's good enough for me. That's just. I'll do the talking.
Okay.
I know how to talk to this guy.
Okay, because I don't think he likes me.
Oh no, he hates the three of us. I can't decide who more, but definitely the three of us.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know. He might hate us equally in different ways. Okay, lead the way.
Yeah, let's do start a back straight march towards
Okay,
Professor
so
Blackwood's office.
the plan is to go to Professor Blackwood's office. Okay. You guys make your way inside of the academic building, make your way to his office. Who's knocking on the door?
I will, but just before I do the third knock, she waits because the door will open.
The door doesn't open.
She kind of like nudges the door a little bit and then does like the last knock.
Nothing happens.
Where else? Where else would he be?
He could be in the teacher's lounge.
Where
I mean,
even
it is the
teacher's
day.
lounge?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's the point. It's the teacher's lounge. We're not meant to know where it is.
It's like the
Yeah,
room
no-
of requirement.
Well. Well, maybe we just.
If
We
you're
wanna-
suggesting going in, then you're going in first.
No, I ain't going in there.
Really? I
does
kind of thought you were.
No, I was gonna say, did we want to come back later? I ain't going in there.
I mean, that could be our distraction, breaking into his office, if that's where your mind was going, Reggie. I don't want to die either.
Okay, we know.
I know
we
he'd be
he
very
can. Okay,
mad.
we know he can see things. We know that he has some type of abilities because he knows that we have abilities, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what those are, and I don't want to
Mhm.
find out.
yeah.
So, like,
We also need him to help us by the end of this.
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't think we break into his office. I really don't.
What?
Dean Parkhurst, though.
But did you have specifics other than?
My specifics were to make an experiment go wrong in the chemistry lab bad enough that would require her attention, and then that buys us time because all the security will come here, and she will hopefully come here. Then we can go there.
Okay.
I like it, but I feel like it needs more.
Is
And
this gonna endanger
The more
anyone?
complicated, the more points of failure.
No. Wait. I don't think she'll come down for just any old chemistry lab explosion, but what if it involved the twins?
Oh,
That
Nothing,
is some...
nothing not maiming them or anything, you know, just maybe like, I don't know, their hair gets singed or...
how would we get them? I've heard they kind of are sequestered in their rooms. I haven't seen them much.
I've never had a conversation with them. I don't know how we'd
Well, I hadn't
get
thought
them
that
involved.
I
They
thought
just,
maybe in our next class with them.
What if we just... You think we could just start a rumor that they were involved?
It spread fast, right?
It spread fast.
I don't know. There's something missing. There's something
I
missing.
mean,
Oh,
you can do talky
yeah,
thingy.
but it's no.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it doesn't. I mean, it works like that, but it's. I just get nervous around adults. Okay.
Well, it doesn't
you
have to
pass
spread to adults. You spread it to the it's us. It's the students that are gonna spread that.
Yeah, just from person to person. Just convince them that it was the twins, and it should hit a security guard eventually.
And anytime an accident like this happens, there's always confusion in who was involved. So they're not gonna have a way of knowing until they come see for themselves.
Oh, that's actually really convincing.
All right, let's get this started.
So, but wait, but Blackwood. What are we doing about Blackwood?
We'll come back when he's in his office. So.
Oh, here, hold on. And like Reggie will like, because he has his like, because if this is right after classes, he still has like his backpack, and he'll pull out a piece of paper, and he'll write a note to Blackwood, being like, "Dear Professor Blackwood, this is Reggie Kennings. We are needing to speak with you regarding some very important matters. If you could, just let us know when you are available to speak," and he'll slide it under the door.
Okay. Very formal.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, wait. As Reggie is sliding it under the door, he'll pull it back out at the last second, and he goes, "From Reginald Kennings." And he slides it back under.
No middle name. Okay.
No, and he slides it back under.
Okay. Slide the note back under. Where are you guys headed off to next?
Chem lab, I
Yeah.
think, right?
Yeah.
We got to make the distraction.
Okay. Well, the chem lab is in the same building. It's the middle of the week, so it's quite busy. Like there's still classes going on. You can still hear students in the hallway moving about. So what are you guys thinking?
Is there a chemistry room not currently in use? Like a chemistry lab not currently in use?
No. Middle of the school day.
Do we all have chemistry together?
No.
Any of us meant to be in chemistry right now?
Thank you for asking that question.
Oh no.
You roll above a 10, and yes, you are. Below
Is
a
that
10,
for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll. So 10 and up, you're in chemistry right now.
Yeah.
Below 10, you're not in chem.
Yep.
We're all in chem. Okay.
You're all in chemistry, but it's different classes.
We're all in different chemistry classes.
Yes.
Do any of us have the twins in our class?
It's a good question.
We're rolling another d20. Okay.
Above it, okay. Below a 10,
Uh-huh.
you have you have both of the twins in your class.
Below a 10.
Yes.
Damn it!
Yeah, shit. Yes!
Oh, hey.
Yes! Oh wait, no, that's me! Shit!
Wait, are you happy or not?
I thought it was Elias.
No, that was you, bro. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. Why isn't she happy? So you see, the twins are in that chemistry class. Kenji is also in that chemistry class as well. And Reggie, you have the Prowlers in your chemistry class.
Do you guys think I should try to like? I'll send a text to the group chat. Do you guys think I should try to sneak into Felicity's class? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I think that would be good, especially if we want to sneak in materials from the each chem lab.
Okay, let me see what I can fish up.
Felicity, your message, considering I don't know what this explosion's meant to be. Yes, smiley face.
Okay. I'll look at the Prowlers and be like, okay guys,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna need y'all to back me up on this. I need to go help Felicity in her class for chemistry.
We're in the middle of class, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, we're about to break for lab. We're all doing the
Right.
same labs.
Okay.
I need y'all to back me when I go talk to the teacher about going over to help Felicity with her lab, or write a note, like can help me convince the teacher to write a note to let me go help Felicity in her lab.
Okay, but only because you had a cool party a couple weeks ago.
And that's fair. Yeah. I mean, and it was fun. I had a great time, guys.
Yeah, lots of
So
kisses.
I really appreciate you guys. All right. Just get my back on this.
Yeah. You see two of them. Blake and Finn are right behind you, following you.
Yeah.
And action.
Okay. And then Reggie will walk up to the teacher and be like, "Hey, by the way, what's the teacher's name?"
The teacher, Miss Flores.
Hey, Miss Flores. I think I talked to you last week when we started first talking about these experiments about me potentially helping my friend in the other class because we're the study partner. We talked about this. And I was wondering if I would be able to get a note to go to their lab to do it since it's just next door. So I was hoping you'd let me work with her in the class. We're at the same point, and since we're breaking for lab and like I'm technically out a partner, like it's an odd number. So
I'm sure you can join your friends who are behind you, and no, you can't leave class to go help another student in another class. I know we're all using the same curriculum for this, for the finals, but
yeah, I was just thinking because like she has an odd number class, I got an odd number class, and like technically speaking, the way that the lab books are written out, it's supposed to be like a 50-50 thing, and so there's no way to 50-50 with 3.
I understand what you're saying, but unfortunately, no, you can't go to another class.
Really? There's no way? Please, Mrs. Flores! I promise I'll behave!
You see her look on her computer. She types in some stuff, looks back at you. It's back at her computer. You have a slight record, Mr. Kennings.
Is this about the time that I was trying to study and I didn't realize the building was closed?
Yes, and the detention that you got. Yes, the Saturday school as well.
Yeah.
Trying to break into the classroom, into the academic building.
Yeah, but I haven't had anything since then. It was a misunderstanding. It's my fault. I didn't realize that the academic building was like closing at that time, and I wanted to come in to work on a chemistry like stuff because I had left my book in there and I was trying to get it so I could work on my chemistry stuff.
She looks behind you. What are the boys here? Why are they here behind you?
Because we're friends, and so they just came up with me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. More support. I understand.
Yeah.
But you just partner with them, and we'll figure out a new lab for you three that will work for you three.
Okay.
Would you like to roll to convince her?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna like put on my best like puppy dog eyes and try to be
Sure.
reformed golden boy, if you would.
Reformed like, golden retriever.
Yes, be like, pretty please. But not that, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do way with words. We're gonna do good liar.
Okay, so you have a few tags that work.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, okay. I think I got air of confidence as well. Like, pretty confident pushing this.
Okay. There you go. Let's let it roll. Let it
For the love of
roll.
God.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my god. What tier? Speechless. What tier 4 status would you like to give her?
I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and say convinced 4. Yeah,
No,
like
you're
just,
real.
or complacent 4. You know, like
Complacent.
One over.
yeah, 1 over 4.
Okay, so she looks over you. Okay, listen, I understand that it's awkward to your partner left a few weeks ago. Actually, your partner was I believe her name was Jade.
Yeah.
Hey, Jade, yes, and she hasn't been back in school, so I understand it's been awkward since then.
Yeah.
What we'll do is I'll write a note. You'll head over to what was her name? Your friend?
Felicity
What's her last name?
Lockhurst. And she just transferred in. That's also partly why I really want to do it.
Of course, of course. So I'm gonna write a note. You give it to the teacher. You help her out, and before, let's say 5 minutes before the class ends, you come back here and give me the notes to show that you guys have been working on it. Okay?
So I need to have the other teacher sign the note saying that I was in there.
Yes. Of
Okay.
course.
I can do that. Thank you, Mrs. Flores. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Please bring it back before the end of the class. Okay. Thank you.
Will do. All right. See you in a bit.
And then the two prowlers high five and they go back to their seats.
As I walk out the door, I turn around and shoot him some finger guns.
They give you a thumbs up.
Yep.
And you see Felicity. You see the twins sitting right in front of you at one of those science desks that are not made out of wood. They're made out of onyx colored.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's those kind of heavy metal type desks, and they're sitting. Everybody's on stools and stuff, and has the beakers in front of them, and has glasses on, and all the protective gear. And you see one Reggie Kennings walk into the room.
She's looking at the back of the twins' head, trying to come up with an idea on her own. And then Reggie walking in catches her eye. She gives it a glance, goes back to staring, and then double takes and looks back up at him. And then mouths what are you doing?
Reggie just gives a little wave at you and then goes up to the teacher, hands her the note.
Yes, you see Mel teacher, Mr. James. You see it on the front of his desk. How can I help you, young man?
Here, I have this note. I'm from Mrs. Flores' room. It's
Yeah.
about coming and helping Felicity since she just transferred in. And I'm short a lab partner. She's short a lab partner. So just trying to help her out and catch her up.
You see him pull down his glasses, looks at the note. Okay. Okay, and so he signs it. Come back up to my desk at 5 minutes before class ends. Okay?
You got it.
Okay, and then he goes to the front of the class. Everybody, this is for your finals. Remember, we're about to start labs. Okay, a little music will be playing. Everybody, get ready. This is important. This is a large part of your grade, everybody. And he sits back down as people are half listening to him. And you see students start to stand up and go to the back of the room, grab some stuff that they need, and people start moving around. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go up to Felicity and I'll be like, okay, the biggest thing is we need to actually try to do the experiment before we sabotage theirs.
I thought we were just going down with the ship, The grades, if the grades are bad, but at least we'll have the relics. Why are you making us do work as well?
Well, because I might get a detention if I get caught not doing what I need to do.
For goodness sake, Reggie.
So I actually need to do what I need to do, and we also gotta sabotage them.
Well, for goodness sake, why couldn't you have gone to Elias' class
Just
and then
the
come
twins.
round?
Did you not read the group text? I said I was gonna come here.
Yeah, I just didn't think. Right now, whatever. Just go. You go do the setup.
Yeah. Elias, you get a text that just says, I'm in. with like a hacker gif kind of thing.
You get the salute emoji, and then to help Reggie out in his sabotage, I'd like to kind of ask around the other students to see what prank happened in the chemistry lab to see if we could recreate that on a bigger scale.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
okay,
Yes, Elias.
you're in your class, and your partner is that kid who beat you in the
It's like,
I'm
there's
the
this
javelin
awkward-
kid.
beat you by an
awkward-
inch.
Elias is very awkward and short with him. Like, there's like that tension.
What was his name? Was it Bobby or Billy? I forgot what his name was, but it was something
He might
like
be
that.
Billy.
He
I thought Billy.
we'll call him Billy. But he's looking at you. He pushes up his glasses. He's like, "Okay, so we're gonna get started here. Have you been
Yeah.
preparing?"
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm 100% ready, Billy.
I'm 110% ready. Then
Of course you are. What can I help you with on this?
what do you mean? See, you should already know this. And he
sorry.
sniffs at his nose.
I was just so distracted. I heard there was this big prank, and they didn't really catch who did it, and I was just wondering, like,
Yeah.
what happened? Is that gonna disrupt us while we're working on this?
You know that that classic volcano prank. Well, it's not a prank, but that volcano assignment
Mm-hmm.
where you put in the substances and then it explodes.
Yeah, the baking soda and vinegar. They put that on a larger scale. How did they?
They
get
built
away
like
with
a
that?
really huge volcano, like the size of like a little cart, like a pushing cart.
Okay.
And the explosion went everywhere in the entire room.
So just as a thought experiment, because I know we have a little time before we can start on the project, but like, if you were to do it and to make it a bit faster, what would you do? Just wondering.
Well, thank you, my young Padawan.
Elias's eye twitches a bit.
You've come to the right sensei. So, here's the thing. What I would do, my good man, I would make it triple the size of a cart. Like 3 carts on top of each other.
3 carts on top of wouldn't that?
Yeah,
be-
dude. 3.
Okay, I understand, but isn't that going to be noticeable if you're pushing a train of carts?
It's not a cart. You're not listening.
Oh,
You're so
Billy.
Ugh. Listen,
Okay.
I said it's the size of 3 carts. I didn't say it was 3 carts.
Okay, the size of 3 carts. Okay.
Yeah.
Would
Maybe
we
even
be-
3.5 carts.
Okay.
Listen, it's big.
It's got to be big. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would use just triple the amount of baking soda and the other stuff, and get lots of mementos and that candy.
And the candy. Okay.
Yeah, the candy's for energy. It's not for the thing.
Of course. Billy.
Lots of Monster energy drinks as well.
Yeah, because you gotta have the energy to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how would you delay it? Like, say you had to set it up, but you need to leave fast because you don't want to be there when it goes off.
I would probably connect it to some type of detonator. Listen, I no bomb expert, but that's what I would do.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know a few people who are pretty good at bomb expert stuff, so I understand if you don't.
Yeah,
know
my dad's a
exactly.
bomb expert, actually. So,
So, well, it's weird that you wouldn't know how to do it. And Elias has his phone out ready to type what.
no, I know how to do it. Because my dad, like I said, is a bomb expert, and his dad before him.
Yeah. So how would they do it though? If they're that much of an expert, not to question you, Billy.
Listen,
It's kind of.
I know how to do it. He's like, I'll be right back. You see him pull out his phone. And start texting someone. We're gonna cut to Reggie real quick. back in your science class. What are you doing? You're like walking to the back, getting the supplies.
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking
Yeah.
back there, you bump into Kenji. He's like, "Oh, you're not in this class. What are you doing here, bro?"
No. I'm here to, because since I'm down a lab partner and Felicity's like odd man out here, I got sent over to partner with her. So we're all
Is that it?
evens.
Is that even legal? You can leave a class?
Well, I
Damn.
got permission from both teachers to do it.
Okay.
So,
Good luck. This is a hard one.
yeah, I know. I've been studying.
Have you?
Yeah.
He looks a little
Believe it or
skeptical.
not, I
and then
actually study.
Reggie and studying, and he walks
Just
off.
because I don't. Why do people not think that I'm smart? Felicity, do you not think that I'm smart?
I think you're so smart, Reggie.
Wow, I really believe you.
We cut
That
back
helps
to. Go ahead.
If it helps, you weren't much smarter in the before times.
And we cut back to Elias. Billy comes back. Oh, so okay, of course I know how to do all this. I was just getting confirmation to make sure that I knew what I was doing.
Of course.
Of course, this is very dangerous. Okay, so 3.5
Yeah.
cart sized.
Hypothetical question. It's just
Yeah.
to kind of get our minds ready for the upcoming project.
You just need a small amount of C4, and it will just it will be the biggest explosion probably
Okay.
ever. So that's ever been done in a school setting.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, very small amount, kind of like when you're
A
watching
small-
like Mission Impossible, like the smoke explodes when the call ends. You know.
Yeah, like some of the stage productions we have. When we have the
Yeah.
pyrotechnics go off.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Actually, one of my good friends is the audio tech over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about what you did.
Yeah, you heard the whole story.
We have a group chat going.
You do. Don't
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
It's only for the cool kids, so. And you're not
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, I deserve that. Could you let him know I'm really sorry? We were, I guess there's no
He
way
had to
to
put on his
apologize.
back brace again for the first time in 6 months because of you.
Yeah, he was breathing heavily.
He threw his back out, Elias. He's
Yeah.
13 years old.
I know after the third lever I pulled, he was in a bad place.
His back looked like a bunch of mashed grapes. You don't understand, Elias.
I swear, and you can tell him this, I will not enter the theater.
He doesn't
No,
want to
well-
see your face again.
Yeah, I'll never go backstage ever again.
Just don't go to the theater, Rube. Just don't go.
Yeah, that's smart, Billy. That's real smart.
Anyway, this is how you do it. And then so he starts to like outline it for you.
Elias will like transcribe this, so like in the group chat, it's just that wall of text every so often.
Oh
So it's
my
like,
god.
Bing, and there's the salute emoji just on the tail end. So it's like, here's what you need to start the reaction. Here's how to time it. Like, ding, ding, ding.
Small amount of C4.
A small amount of C4, and then like a small note. You might be able to get that from the theater room.
As Reggie reads it, he goes, "There's no way in hell we have C4. This can't be.
Plastic explosives. I don't know, but we could probably use a substitute.
All right,
You-
believe it or
you-
not, I actually
Yeah.
study and I know some chemical reactions.
We could pop a phone battery if I could sacrifice my phone.
Don't do that.
So, for you, Arcturus, mechanically, if you want to help out and do change the game,
Yep.
you could burn attack for a hit, or you can roll.
I'll
You do have help from what's it called, like begrudged help from Billy too, or something like that.
okay. Yeah, I'll roll and see what we can get. So studious scholar, so he's kind of lining up what
Yep.
Billy said with the textbook. Sociable student, so just that conversation with Billy, trying to get as much information as he can. Art and design to just see how to make it kind of a composite of all these items. And then watch each other's backs, just to give that support.
Okay. I change it to spiteful help from Billy. Okay.
Spiteful.
Yeah, I feel like that sums it up.
Ready? And then
Oh! Oh, not bad. 5
That'll
juice.
do. That'll do.
That'll do,
Oh.
pig. What do you want to
definitely,
call it? What do you want to name it?
sabotage plans, but I want to hide the effect and prolong the effect. So sabotage plans 3.
Sabotage plans. Is that the right way to put it? It sounds like you want to ruin the plans.
Oh yeah.
Sabotage blueprint.
Huh? I don't think sabotage is the right word. Is what I mean.
Explosives blueprint.
Chaotic chemistry. I don't know.
Sure.
Planned sabotage.
Sabotage.
I did.
Saboteur tendencies.
Okay, it's we're going with chaotic chemistry. 3, and you are scaling up the effect.
I'm prolonging the effect.
Oh.
Have those notes, and then hiding the effect. So they're
Okay. Well then, it okay, sounds good. So you have chaotic chemistry 3 to help you. What are your next steps as you're getting all this info from Elias, and it's starting to come together? What you need to build?
You're going to ask me to get the C4, aren't you?
No, we don't need the C4. Okay, we just need something that can bust. And thankfully enough, we have that here in the chemistry lab. And like as we're grabbing our supplies for our reaction, I'll like grab like a small like sampling of pure solid potassium. If you guys don't know, this is actually genuinely real.
Right.
If you put potassium in liquid, it combusts.
Yeah. We believe you. We just know that Reggie's dumb.
Well, no, Reggie knows this too, because
kidding,
it's
I'm
actually very easy to get knowledge. And Reggie studies, okay? He has to keep his grades up because of his parents, so he actually studies. He's teaching himself computer coding, remember? He's smart.
Oh, right.
Okay? He just doesn't look like he's smart. But
Right.
he is. And stuff,
Okay.
and he grabs like a little bits of potassium, and he goes, "We're just gonna make sure that this gets with the twins. We are supposed to have substance, right?" And he'll pull out like the actual like substance that we're supposed to use for the experiment, and he goes, "It would just be a shame if they got mixed up."
Now,
Whoa.
I'm gonna need you to. Someone needs to sneak around in order to get it into one of their book bags or their pockets.
Ah, shit.
Whoever would like
I-
to do that.
I think I can do it.
Okay.
So, okay, we got this. We got this. I have this.
Okay.
I don't have this. No. Okay,
Does he have this?
can I'm gonna look at Felicity and be like, "Hey, keep an eye out for me." And I'd like to unburn, watch each other's backs.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, are you guys cool if I go ahead and use watch each other's backs?
Go for it.
So basically, this is setting up them having a catastrophic failure in their experiment. So it will explode. And then I'm hoping, like, as well with the plans that Elias got, to make it to when it does kaboom. There's a little bit more pizzazz to it, other than just, like, it's fire like that. It is going to be, like, it instigates, basically, more shit happening. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, also, like, chemicals are going to go everywhere, and, like, when that happens, you need a chemical shower. You need to get hosed down, get it all off of you. So I'm kind of hoping to combine all of that together on their experiment to make it awful.
Okay. So we want this to be awful. That is the goal. Okay.
Awful without harming them.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay, so the fire from like the potassium stuff, it actually goes out pretty fast, like fast enough that it can't hurt you. It might singe your hair, but it's not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
Because it doesn't burn long enough and it doesn't burn hot enough.
Okay. Let's let it roll. See if this works. Oh wait. So this sneak around is just to get the thing into their pockets.
Oh, okay.
This
so
is not the
chaotic.
this is not the experiment.
Okay, well then take off the chaotic chemistry. Sorry.
Okay, there we go. I believe a good liar has nothing to do with trying to be sneaky and like you're being like finesse with your hands.
Well, I do that like as a social finesse thing to be able to like play off like being where I am to do the thing I'm doing.
Are you talking?
Like,
are you talking to them? Or are you...
I was kind of thinking like as like kind of like our desks are somewhat nearby, so he's trying to make casual conversation with them and kind of get in close to be able to do the switcheroo.
So what are you saying to them?
Just be like, oh, hey, like, we don't really have any classes together. Just seen you in passing, but since I'm in here today, I just wanted to drop by, say hi and introduce myself. I'm Reggie.
And you see them just stare at you for a second.
But yeah, anyways, I've heard a lot of good things about you. Just wanted to introduce myself. If you ever need help with anything, just let me know. And during that exchange,
you feel a chill go down your spine. As they're looking at you and they say, hello, at the same time.
Yeah, anyways, like I said, if you ever need anything, happy to help. Just let me know. You can add me on the app.
One of them goes, you're friends with Felicity Lockhurst, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, anyways, it was good talking with you.
And they kind of just turn their heads to start whispering towards each other.
All
and you can
right.
roll.
Fuck. That was close.
Ooh.
My butthole clenched.
Whoa. Yes. So you got a 10. Still works out perfectly, and you're able to leave the little trails of evidence in one of their book bags as you walk back behind them. Okay. So, what's the next part of the plan? What's the next step?
We do our chemistry experiment as we should.
Oh, just like regular class continues on?
Regular class continues
There we
on.
go. Okay. You guys continue to walk to your class, and then eventually you hear the bell ring as this class is almost over.
Reggie will get up and be like, all right, Felicity, I'll see you later. I have to head back to my actual class, but hopefully they'll let us do it again next week.
She kind of like looks around, see if anybody's like looking at her, looking at this conversation. And she's like, yeah, I mean, I don't need it's really nice of you, but I don't need like a helper.
Yeah, well, you don't have a partner and I didn't have a partner, so I just thought it would be nice.
Sure, Reggie.
All right. Anyways, I'll see you later. And Reggie goes in for a hug. And as he hugs her, he like leans down into her ear and goes, after I leave, you need to go throw something away in the trash can.
What?
You need to go throw something away in the trash can. You need to step away from the desk. Because like their desks are near the twins. So you just go ahead and be a little bit of ways.
Reggie, you make your way out. You see that the class hasn't ended just yet. You head up. The teacher gives you the note, and it's about 5 minutes. You see a lot of the kids are just like packing stuff away, getting ready to go, talking to each other. But yeah, there's 5 minutes left. Reggie makes your way out. What do you do, Felicity, as you see him leave?
I'm gonna she's gonna like just shake her pen a bit, like, oh no, I guess it's empty. Oops. And then she'll like stand up and go over to the bin as if she's like gonna go throw it
As
away.
you stand up, you see Kenji stops you.
Genji, fuck off!
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm just about to put my pen in the bin. If you'd like to join me.
Sure. Oh, but anyway, he starts walking with you. I was just wondering, are you still sitting with us for lunch, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if it's not too much trouble or I'm not taking up. See, you know, it's weird being new kid.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm coming up to you. New kid. Everybody wants to feel welcome, right?
Yeah, I mean, everyone has been though, you know, so it's kind of
Oh, that's good. That's good. There's some people who really, really suck. So,
like who?
like the weird, creepy twins, right? They're weird, right? And you're like,
So
right?
weird.
Yes.
Oh my god, I've been
feel-
waiting so long to actually have somebody who understands what this is like.
I feel icky around them. You know what I mean? Like,
They
I
stare
don't
through
know.
your soul or something.
exactly. Yeah, I just feel like dirty. Like I need to take a shower.
Yeah, like yeah. I am so glad we're on the same page with that.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. But yeah, just wanted to make sure that you had you just wanted to remind you got a seat with us at lunchtime. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's how did it go with Mia, by the way? She hasn't, you know, said anything, so I just thought
To be honest, we kind of like went on a date and it didn't really work out. It was kind of awkward, if that makes sense. And then we just like we both like laughed and then decided like we should just be friends. And then we just had like a good time just like eating as friends. That's kind of
well, I
weird.
mean,
yeah.
I mean, at least now you know, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It won't be like a wow. What if the love of my life was right in front of me and I never took a chance on them? You wouldn't have that sort of.
Exactly. Oh, you have
Yeah, exactly.
you have something in your hair. Sorry.
Oh,
He like goes to the reach and sorry.
Reggie. I'm gonna kill him.
No, it's not. Reggie's like he's kind of dumb sometimes, but like I don't think he did that.
Oh, so I just walk around with filth in my hair and don't realize anymore. That's not at all embarrassing or makes me want to run away. So
Well, I mean, it's a good thing that I'm around. Then I can always be here to help you.
she kind of like like does the look down at like her feet. It's just like, we should move further away, just real quick. And she like pulls him closer to the bin and throws the pen in.
Okay. He follows
She's
you.
She sort of like keeps an eye on the twins.
Cut
like,
back to Reggie. Shut up, Reggie. I'm looking at your messages here. Gosh.
Anyways,
So when is the plan going off? That's my question.
they were supposed to add it in their experiment.
Oh, the twins?
Yes, the twins were supposed to drop. Like, it's part of the
Oh.
experiment. You're supposed to put like a substance into the experiment.
Got
and so
it.
when they
And they put
dropped
the
it
wrong
in there,
one.
it was gonna go. It was gonna go off.
Got it. Okay, so they're going to roll. Go ahead and roll for that to go wrong then.
Me?
Yeah.
okay.
I
Now
can't
so
roll.
you can use
I don't
crazy
roll.
chemistry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Chaotic
which one do
chemistry.
I use? Which?
Yeah.
What move? What move am I executing?
Hit with all you got.
Hit with all you got. Okay.
Ooh.
Go quick on my feet.
Quick on my feet.
Book smarts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he does have book smarts.
Yes. Stress management. Chaotic chemistry. He's smart. God damn it. I swear to God, dude.
Okay, chaotic chemistry. You ready to let it roll?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Tier 7.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Immediately,
That'll do it.
immediately, you hear an alarm go off as this thing like explodes inside of the room. Everybody's like, ah! Like people start screaming and like, oh my god! And you can see the twins look calm as they're sprayed with everything as they're not moving at all. The teacher's like, everybody out! Everybody out! Felicity, Kenji grabs you and kind of like covers your head with his jacket and pulls you out into the hallway as everybody is now kind of walking out. Very chaotic right now. Everybody's rushing out. You can hear the alarm still going up. You can see security's now running down the hallway. Lots of security is coming this way. What would you guys like to do next?
We should head for the dean's office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Elias
class
will-
is officially out. Elias can. It's free to go.
Yeah. Class is out, so like we are free to go.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Well, like, I'll like, as Reggie leaves his room and stuff after giving the note to Miss Flores, he goes to check on Felicity because she was in the room. I'm like, hey, you good?
You guys heard that? Like it was a loud like, and then this like a spray of the liquid. So, yeah. Everybody heard it.
You good, Felicity?
I mean, I think Kenji's jacket got the most of it.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I'm
He's still standing
Warning.
right there. He's like, did any get on you? Are you okay?
no, I think, like I said, I think your jacket kind of saved me. Thank you for that, actually.
Of course.
That's kind of crazy how you threw that, like, so quick.
Jackets come and go, but like, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
Reggie, dude, there's this huge explosion. It like starts going over. It's like
Yeah.
huge.
Hey,
Yeah.
I forgot.
What?
Since me and Felicity are partnered up now, Mrs. Flores
Yeah.
mentioned something about her and I going to talk with Professor Blackwood since he's had a chemistry. So I'm gonna steal her away, but we'll talk about it at lunch, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll meet up later.
Yeah. Peace.
And then like we'll walk away with you, Felicity, and be like, "Come on, we gotta go grab a lice." And we
She's
gotta go.
kind of like, thanks again, and she's being like dragged away.
Stands or waves at you guys as you guys leave.
All right, we can work on that crush later. Come on.
Elias will be waiting at like the open doors, kind of scanning the crowd and trying to stay out of the security guard's way. But would just walk in step with them once they get out.
Let's go. We gotta go. Power walking.
Okay. So now that has happened, it has created a distraction. So I will say it's gonna be secure. It's gonna be a scene tag. I want it to be like security. It's gonna be like it's a story tag. So it's security mainly.
Security distracted.
Security distracted. Yeah. It's not all of them. So but it's a good amount. Okay. So security is distracted because of that explosion. The tier 7 is wild. And oh sorry, tier 7, and you didn't even decide what you wanted to do. You can choose too.
Okay, so here's my idea. You hold the target's attention if possible. So I want like the security and the dean attention to be held on that situation.
You can only choose one. There's one target.
The dean.
The dean. I want the dean's attention focused on that.
Okay. Yep.
I think my other best option is to take one juice that I can use for later.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
because
not?
like I don't need an extra tier, so I don't need to get them good.
Yeah, you don't need a tier 8.
And I've already in a way
Sheesh.
controlled the damage. Like
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
fine. So I think taking like gain the upper hand, take one juice is my best bet.
Okay, perfect. So you have one juice that you can use later on. So the next step of your guys' plan, Elias, you meet up with everybody. What's the next step?
To the dean's office.
Okay. You guys head to the dean's office. Security is distracted. The dean's office is over in the admin building here. I'm gonna ping it. Oh wait. You guys didn't see the ping, but it's right here.
Oh,
Yes.
Yep.
Her office is there. It overlooks the school. It's on the first floor. You head inside. It's a bit quieter in here. People doing like admin work. You can see that the dean doesn't seem to be in. Well, you can't see the inside of her office as the two like large oak wooden double doors are closed. But her staff is still inside there. Like the what's the
Like
lady's
reception.
like a receptionist, or there's another word, but anyway, receptionist. She's like sitting at her desk. She has a little headset on, and she sees you all walk in. She's like, hello, kids. How can I help you?"
Oh, hey, yeah, we were coming in. Elias and I are just here to keep Felicity company. She was supposed to have a meeting with the dean.
I don't have a meeting with the dean with any students scheduled for today. Are you sure?
It was a last minute kind of schedule shift, where she's starting midterm. They had to shift around a few classes.
I
So it was
rem-
kind of
I remember her. Felicity, right? You were in here a lot for a couple months ago, just for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
I remember you.
We don't have time for this. Can you please let us in? And then can I try and convince her?
She looks like you time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Listen, bitch. We don't have time.
Tee-hee.
Oh, not the tea.
So like as she says that, she'll kind of like do her little like hand movement.
Yes.
And she just kind of like looks like really doughy-eyed, like please let us in. But it's like that to the max.
Help!
Okay.
Help! Help!
Nope.
Help!
Yep.
Me, help me!
Help.
Her! Help!
Oh.
Her helping. It'll be over Reggie's
Weakness
dead
Weakness
body.
tag. Weaker against authority will come into play here.
Yeah.
Help.
Sorry, could you help
Oh,
with me
help!
again?
Help!
Sorry.
Now, okay, security distracted. I don't believe that'll help in this situation. Oof, I don't believe relies on Jordan will hinder you in this moment. So let's let it roll, baby.
Yes.
Oh! Okay.
You get attention too because you did it with a weakness tag.
Yes. Okay. Oof, those help points. They got you over, buddy. They got you. Get by with a little help from the.
We got you
Oh my
back,
gosh.
girl.
Okay. So what do you say to her? She's looking at you. She's like, listen, I know every single thing about Miss Pinehurst's schedule, so I don't. Wait.
Yeah. No, I'm really sure about that, but we really don't have time for this. If you could just please. And she kind of like does the hand movement on the last please. Please let us in. That
And
would
you
be
see
great.
her
Thank
kind
you.
of her face changes a little bit. You know what? She stepped out because there seemed to be some type of kerfuffle in the academic building. Do
Mhm.
you all three of you need to wait inside, or just
Yeah, they're like my buddies. They were assigned to show me around the school and stuff. Honestly, I'm
Ah.
sure she'll be fine with it. She'll be fine with it.
Yes, of course. Okay, so you know what? Go sit in her office, and then I will let her know that you're here once she walks in. Waiting for her. And again, sorry for
Yes,
the drama with your enrollment. It sounded
it's not
very
your fault.
stressful.
It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Sorry if Jerry gave you a hard time.
No, Jerry, kind of sweaty, but harmless at the end of the day.
Harmless, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. Go ahead and head on in.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And she kind of like grabs the other two and turns them towards the the dean's office.
That is so cool.
It's scarily good.
Yeah, it is. He is awkward when it doesn't work, though. Okay.
So you head into the dean's office. It's very large, modern space. You see these large windows that outlook into the school, and you know that there's a kind of tension inside this room. You have no idea like where it's coming from, but tensions are high. As you guys
Okay.
step inside, what would you guys like to do?
Can you remind me what the clue is again for this?
Something where the leader.
Isn't it in the desk drawer laid? Is the final?
Right.
Final
The clue was where the leader presides and decisions are made. The crown of clarity in the drawer is laid.
Okay.
Yeah, Elias will walk over to the desk and try the drawers. Hopefully, in the rush, they're unlocked, so he'll kind of begin to yank on those.
You go behind the desk. You do see some drawers. All of them unlock except for one at the bottom. That seems to be a larger one. It is locked.
I'm Reggie. Do I mean we could force it open.
Real quick, is anybody looking on the desk, like on top of her desk?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Why not? I imagine she has like trinkety type things that Felicity'd be like, ooh.
Yeah, there's little like paperweights. There's also, it looks to be like some letters are left. They're not in any type of, they're left on top of the desk.
Well, can I read those letters?
You can read one, yeah.
Just, you know, if there's anything juicy in there.
Sure, you open the letter, and this is what it says. And I will show it to you.
What?
Oh, I'll read it out loud because it just got quiet while everybody's reading it.
Sorry.
VP.
Memory is never truly gone, only misplaced. To restore what was lost, something must be given in return. The cost would not be measured in gold or silver, but in something far more personal. Are you ready to bear the weight of what it takes to be remembered? Signed by VP.
Oh wait.
Her
Isn't
name
first name
begins with
Victoria?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Victoria Pinehurst.
Victoria Pinehurst. She fucking knew we were gonna
Yep.
be in her office. God damn it.
Victoria Pinehurst.
She fucking knew.
Did she? I don't know.
Felicity will start like hitting the paper and like getting everyone to like look around it. Guys, it's about the before times. It's about the before times. I know it. Read
Okay.
it. Read it.
Oh, okay. Something not given in gold or silver. What does that mean? What would you have to give up?
I don't.
What could be worse than giving up like
I mean, from what you told us of the skull, you gave up being
everything?
known by
Everything, Elias. I gave up everything.
Yeah.
So what would you have to give up to be remembered again?
Oh, I don't know.
But
I don't
also,
know. I
how
have
do
no
we
idea.
how do we enact this deal,
Yeah.
anyways? So it's like,
Do we give it to the dean?
do we
whatever-
talk to the skull again?
Oh. Yeah, we didn't actually try talking to the skull again.
Okay, let's grab the relic from here.
Yeah,
We're on borrowed
let's
time.
pocket that.
Take the note.
Mm.
File that one away for right after this.
Is there like, I don't know, like not a tray, but you know, like a little bowl or a dish or anything to leave something behind in, like where that note was?
No, there's no kind. I know what you mean, but there is none on her desk. But yeah, if anybody is trying to find things specifically, you can roll investigate.
Yes, I would like to do that.
The drawer has a false bottom.
I want to look for clues as to where this relic would be, which I'm assuming is in this locked drawer. But yes, I want to look closer into the office.
Okay.
We're gonna go engaged questioning. We're gonna go book smarts.
I'm smart as hell.
I'm so smart. Book smarts to like, you know, do it methodically and like with very good reasoning as to how I'm going through this room. Stress management because we are on borrowed time.
Yes. That is an understatement.
Yes. And I think that's the main ones for this. kind
Okay.
of.
Let's do it.
So
Hell
Elias will help out as he's kind of helping Reggie look around.
yeah,
Oh,
everybody's
help
looking. always looking to make sure we get the right thing.
Yay! Oh my god! Always more clues than I have prepared.
Hell yeah,
I'll tell
man.
you, you're just looking around like the entire
Yeah.
office, right?
Do you want to just give me the 4 clues you had prepared, and then maybe I'll ask a question?
Was it 4? Or
Well,
was it-
5.
No, you got 5. You got 5 clues.
Yeah, and you said you had like 4 prepared.
No, I said it's more. I said it's always more than
Oh.
I prepared.
Let me know what you got.
What? Yeah. Tell me what you got.
Tell me what you got.
You're searching around. You find there is like there's bookcases that line the walls.
Mhm.
In one of the bookcases, you can see that there is an old photograph that's framed in this office. It's very kind of small, 8.5 by 11. It's kind of tucked away in a corner. It's a black and white photo showing 4 bright-eyed freshmen standing in front of Pinehurst Academy's gate. Below it, a small gold plaque reads, "Class of 2021." You see 4 students. One is, and it has their names as well. You see it in it. You see a girl, boy, and the names at the bottom align with who you see in the photo. The first name, Francesca Celeste Kennings. She looks poised, ambitious. She has long hair, sharp features. Her eyes look determined, like that of a natural leader. Standing next to her, it seems to be a boy called Peter Crane. Lanky boy, he has like tousled blonde hair, nervous smile. He's clutching a notebook tightly, looks kind of anxious in his posture. You see a girl, Diana Everly Pierce, standing next to him. Cool. She looks like she could be like a quiet girl. She's wearing glasses. She has a warm smile. And at the end, you see James, and then in parentheses, Jimmy Rourke. Kind of a stocky boy. He has a mischievous grin, and he has his arm slung casually around Diana.
Question.
Yes, I don't know if everybody sees this. I know Reggie's looking around.
Is this picture the same picture that we found in the...
Oh.
Or related to the picture that we found? You know when we killed the spider? We went
Right.
to the abandoned... But we only found like part of the picture or something. We didn't see like the full thing, right? Is this that picture in full?
It is.
Okay.
Fuck you. Okay. Okay.
What is Reggie doing as he sees this, as he pulls this out?
Guys?
Yeah, what's up, Reggie?
And he shows the picture to you guys. Is anybody... I can read still, right? This is...
Yeah. I mean, didn't your sister attend Pinehurst before she died?
I guess so.
Why does
don't
the
really
dean
know.
have a picture of them though?
That is
know.
kind of weird.
I don't know. Reggie looks
you-
at it, and he looks at you guys, and you see him just like open up the back of it, takes the photo out, puts it in his jacket.
Oh,
He goes,
he's taking it.
and then he pulls it back out and he looks at it, and he goes, "You know, this is like the first time I'm like seeing a real picture of her."
Yeah.
Is she what you expected?
I don't know.
She does look like a female version of Reggie, like really long hair, and they have very similar facial features, same color hair. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like you're looking at yourself a little bit, but yeah.
I can see the resemblance, Reggie. Like, I'm sure she was a great person to know.
Yeah.
She looks like she would have been popular.
Yeah.
She looks like she would have been nice.
Yeah.
And Reggie puts it back in his jacket, and then he goes, anyways, gotta keep looking. We'll circle back to that one later.
Yeah. We'll talk about it at the bro den.
Yeah.
So you go back to searching. Another thing that you find, as you're looking around, sifting through some papers on her desk, you see a faded sketch of a sigil inscribed with the words "the price of legacy" written under it, and next to it there's like another like handwritten note. It says, "The hands of the heir cannot assemble the pieces, but their voice can summon the players. Trust must be earned, power passed. Balance demands no single soul claim the prize."
Oh no.
We're unlocking an evil by finding the relics.
Maybe. Or it means only one of us can actually win.
No, this is totally about the relics. This is totally about the relics. Okay. I feel like I'm starting the apocalypse now. Like Reggie flat out says that as he reads this.
Well, I mean, if the
Sorry.
if the relics are to do with Pinehurst, then the heir would be the dean.
The dean. Her name is Pinehurst.
Or the
She's
twins.
This, isn't it?
Or the twins. Or the twins.
Oh,
But surely,
God. I think I'm gonna throw up.
I mean,
And that's where we're going to take our break, everybody. Everybody, we are back from the break. I have given my clues. People might be having existential crises, but we are going to move forward. Okay, is everybody ready?
we'll just keep pushing through.
Woo!
Woo! So another clue for Reggie. You're searching around as you do, you little snoop. Let's see. What do I got in my bag of tricks?
Ew.
You find let's see, where do you find this though? Because you see that the principal's desk nameplate. You see a phrase there. You see her name, and then under the name is a phrase. "A leader guides with the wisdom of the past. Look to the birth of our legacy."
A leader guides with the wisdom of the past.
Uh-huh.
Look to our what?
Legacy.
Oh, Felicity didn't say that, but sorry. I put it in Foundry.
Oh, look to the birth of our legacy.
Yep.
Does she have a book in here about the founding of Pinehurst?
Yeah, she does have a book actually, written by the founder himself.
Reggie will pull that book out and do a quick flip through the book.
Okay. Yeah, it's just it talks about how he got it started, his passion for education and wanting to be the best, and his aspirations and things like that. And it goes through. It's a little bit part biography, part autobiography, part the biography of the school and all that good stuff. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, I was hoping maybe a key would fall out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's just no.
Worth a try.
No hidden key to compartment in here. But let's head back to Elias. You saw that the desk was locked.
I mean, I might make something to help Reggie. It might be a little disconcerting. But Reggie, any luck finding a key?
No key.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do something, but please don't freak out. It's
I'm
another
totally
weird
gonna
snake.
freak out.
Is it another snake thing?
Kind of.
All right, break it out, Snake Boy.
All right, let me turn around first. And then
No, I'm looking.
He's gonna
Okay.
stick his tongue in the keyhole.
You're not.
And unlock it.
It's close.
Am I right? I was guessing.
I was going to grow out my fingernails, and then
that's
kind
worse.
of, as a snake, kind of shed the skin to kind of remove those fingernails to make little lock picks.
You're disgusting. I don't ever want a steak now.
Creative.
Okay.
Um,
Ugh. Okay.
So
Go ahead. Yeah,
so-
go ahead and roll. You'll just hold on. I need to throw up real quick.
Wild.
BRB, got to vomit.
BRB went to vom. Let's do change the game.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
I
So I'll
guess.
make those for Reggie.
I'm sorry, my mind's like filled with the image that he just gave us all, and I'm disgusted.
So serpent shape for regular Tuscan claws, and then art and design as he kind of shapes it to make the lever as well as like the
Right,
for the pins.
right. How about you know, this is narrative storytelling. Let's not. Let's keep it as vague as possible.
One sentence only.
Carry on. Phrase.
Describe what you're doing, and that's it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you got a +3. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. He picks that baby open, doesn't he?
Sheesh. Okay. You don't need to go into detail of how it works. It does open up.
Definitely hides the effect. Just puts that in his jacket to burn later.
Yes. Gosh. Okay. So you got juice. We're gonna say that the desk opens up. Inside, you see that there is another like heavy metal case, and it has a digital pad on the inside.
Oh.
Like a keypad on the outside of it.
Are we able to remove that box, or is it kind of stuck in?
It looks like it's kind of stuck in there.
Okay. Reggie, it looks like we're gonna need a code. Did the dean write anything down, like her favorite combination of numbers, like a birth date, a year?
You find a clue that says, "Here's my favorite number."
She's got a post-it note. Here's my luck.
We're fresh out of those. How many digits is it?
Wait,
Four?
Felicity's gonna look at the plaque, and then look at the book that he had, and then just sort of pluck it out of Reggie's hands. Does it have the year that the Pine House founder was born?
It does. Yeah.
What year is that?
Oh, you know what? Oh, and I gotta do some calculations actually.
Yeah, what year is this taking place again?
This school year?
Yeah.
2031. Now, it started in 2030.
Okay.
Now 2031.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, let me just do this.
Mental math, guys. Mental math.
Oh, no, not mental math. It's definitely not. I'm just trying to figure something else out. There's things called calculators, but...
Yeah,
Okay,
exists, I
you
guess.
see 1891.
Damn.
And then, does it have the year the school was built as well? Just,
It does. 1931.
Felicity will scribble those two down, the years, on a piece of paper, and then put them next to Elias. Try those two.
Okay, I'll try the birth date first.
Okay, so I need to know which one you're trying the birth date first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
1891.
Okay, go ahead.
One.
You put in
9, 1.
you enter in 1891 and you hear the sound like that denial sound.
So
And then it starts to blink red.
Flashback. I want to do a flashback.
Oh! What? What is it, huh?
I want to do a flashback.
What?
And then Elias chooses 1931.
That's not how flashbacks work. That's not how
She thinks a bit harder. She
No,
thinks a bit
it's
harder
okay.
about the quote. The birthplace of our legacy is the academy. So it makes sense for her to narrow it down to the academy and not his birth.
Listen, roll flashback.
I don't even know how to do this.
It's this one of the special moves.
Okay, yep, I'm in here. Yep.
Execute move.
Oh, I don't add anything. I just
No. Well, it will. Once per session, when you have the spotlight, you could choose one. Describe an action carried out by your character in the past and make a move for that action. The outcome affects the current scene, or describe events from your character's backstory that become relevant now. MC can reward you with 1 juice or 1 clue. So which one would you choose?
The first one.
Okay, so you're going to make a move for that action. Now, this is the flashback in the past. You're making a move now that'll affect the future.
Okay.
What are you doing? That
Not like she's gonna look at the plaque and then see that it's look to the birthplace of our legacy, and then she'll still check for like his birth date, and then she'll consider it again and be like, the legacy of Pinehurst is the academy, so it makes sense for it to be the academy. So she only writes down the academy date and then gives that to Elias instead.
Let's roll. Let's roll. Take the risk.
All right.
Nope. Yep.
Why not investigate?
She said
investigate things.
Let's take the risk, bro. Like, also, she used flashback like it was like an instant replay card. Like this.
I was like, yeah, that's. I only have 1. That's gonna help me. Fuck it. Fuck it. Am I right, guys?
Hold on, sorry, my cheek hurt.
It just asked me if I wanted to like use a hurt point on you, and I instinctually was about to be like, oh, help point, and then I was like, wait.
You have to save it for something more petty than this.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was like, no, that's not the one.
She has a +1.
I'm gonna puke.
We flash back to the present. You immediately remember as the bright red light starts to flash, but no noise is coming other than that bright red light coming from that heavy metal case.
Can
A
I
10-minute,
type in?
a 5-minute timer starts now.
Oh!
Typing in the school's founding immediately.
1931.
1931, 1931.
You type in 1931, and then you hear the ding, and then it opens up.
Oh, okay.
But it still like
Let's
visibly
out.
sags down against like a table.
Oh my
Nice
god.
one. Open the lid and hope to God there's not another.
And inside that box,
Is that another box?
In the box.
sorry, but 5 minutes does still continue, which is the hard move.
Okay. What was in the box?
What's in the
What's
box?
in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You're wasting time. What's in the box?
I'm sorry. I just let me look what's in the box, bro. The combination lock clicks open. The drawer, you hear it. Oh, there it is. A diamond-shaped crown. It's sparkling fast as catches the dim light. Who's lifting it up? Who's touching it?
Elias will grab it, like, because he's in a panic. He kind of flings open the lid, seeing that counter, kind of grabs it.
A radiant beam of light bursts forth. It strikes the walls. Symbols etch themselves into the air, glowing faintly before fading away. And among the symbols, you see a phrase. In the town's old heart, beneath the stone, the tear of sorrow in the crypt is sown. And then you all feel the air grows cold as a voice whispers from seemingly out of nowhere. Their fate awaits you. Beware. And like a coldness comes over you, and you can start to hear footsteps outside. There's like busy work. Something's happening outside.
I mean, this is on the ground level. Elias will try a window to pull that open.
Window seems to be locked. These windows do not open.
Let's just run.
Just run. Okay.
Run out the office.
Everybody, I need you to sneak around to get out of here successfully. Timer is still going.
Oh Jesus.
I am using enhanced physicality. I
Yeah.
also want to try to basically move so quick that they cannot see me. So I'm
Sure.
also using my wings to just
Okay.
literally just try to.
Yeah.
And I'm
Let's
gonna
do it.
use
Elias puts on the glasses and then kind of gets a little more snaky as his legs kind of compressed. He kind of tries to make himself a little faster, and then try to freeze anyone briefly as he
Okay.
runs by.
Serpent shape.
We're like, we gotta get out of here.
You're working for those tags. Trying to get those lights. Okay, everybody, let's roll. You got 2.5 minutes.
Oh
My God.
Ah, shit.
So, everybody makes it out in time except for Felicity. They don't. You see, at this moment, the dean is walking in to the admin building. She does not see Elias or Reggie at all. Felicity,
Elias has-
what does it look like as you're caught? Why do you think that it was the reason that you were caught?
I feel like she was like kind of reading the notes. Like they were kind of like, come on, Felicity, like hurry up, and she was kind of like, yeah, like sure, but she was still like reading the handwritten notes, like as she was like walking out the door, and didn't realize that those two had already gone like those two had like done it successfully, and she was like just there on her own. So she's literally just stood there like with these 2 documents that look like they've come from the dean's office in both hands.
You're still in the office?
Maybe like about to step out.
You're about to
Like,
step out, and you
yeah.
almost bump into Dean Victoria Pinehurst. She says, "Excuse me. I didn't know we had a meeting."
Yes. I hate it here. If I may be frank with you. Dean Pinehurst. I know you're a busy lady, and you have lots more important things to be doing. And she kind of like holds up both the notes, like that she found, the ones that are like about memories.
So you've been snooping around in my office and touching things that don't belong to you.
Regrettably, yes. And I do apologize profusely. It's just with a lot of things that I've been doing this year, it's just a far easier way. But I am sorry. And if you manage to get me back to the before times, I'll take all the detentions you can offer. But I need to know what these mean, please. And she'll kind of like push them.
Oh, that's the timer. She says before times, and she steps in, and you kind of like back up into the office. She says, "Have a seat."
She kind of like looks like out to make sure like Reggie and Elias have made it, and then she'll turn around and sit down.
You mean regarding the fact that nobody at the school remembers you?
I tried telling you this and you didn't.
Did you?
Of course I did. Yes. You've known this whole time?
What is it you want, Felicity?
Well, I was planning on going back to Professor Blackwood to ask and see if he could help me go back.
I assure
I
you
was
he
hunting the
cannot.
relics. He can't.
He cannot.
I don't understand what they mean, and it says about leaving something personal, but I know I'd give anything, even my favorite bow. She's kind of like absent-mindedly playing with the bracelet Kenji gave her, like as she's like saying that though.
She says, "Anything?"
Anything, I would do anything to do that.
Are you sure you understand what you're asking for?
Well, can you make it happen?
I can. She has a small smile on her face.
were you the one who made me disappear from everyone's memories?
I wasn't. No.
What would I have to give you for you to help me?
There is a certain ritual I can perform. I'm going to need a few things. I need a personal item of great importance to you.
So like a twirling baton.
Even more.
She kind of like, there's like I feel like her stomach just sort of drops out, but she kind of like moves to her bow in her hair, and she's like, "My favorite bow."
Actually, let me see the baton. She asked for it. Do you still have you? Do you carry him?
Yeah,
with you?
yeah, she carries them on her. Yeah.
And you see her hand kind of like hovering over them. This will do.
Really?
And she takes it from you. And you feel a part of yourself weaken a little bit as this tag is permanently burned.
Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I mean Felicity will like hand over the bag, they come in as well. And then as she does that, she'll sort of like pull her sleeve back over her bracelet. Sort of like give it a quick pat just to like make sure it's still there.
So, in order for me to... That was for the ritual. In order for me to do this, I'm going to ask for a favor from you in return.
Another favor? I already owe Professor Blackwood a favor.
Do you want this done or not?
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Yes, sorry, anything.
In the future, I'm going to need you to assist me in a significant way. In your senior year, you'll owe me a favor. I'll let you know when the time comes. Consider it an opportunity to shape the future of this academy. When I call, you'll answer.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that.
She smiles. You're free to go.
Do you not need to do like a, runes and drawings?
The rest I have under control.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And I'm sorry for being in your office again. And she just sort of like starts putting the papers down, like patting them like into a neat pile. I'll just be going then. Thank you again. Just let me know when you want to call in that favor. I'll be right here. I know it's not for a while, but I'll be right here. Whenever you're ready.
Kind of just stands and opens the door for you.
She puts her head down and she like runs out.
Get the fuck out of here. And you make your way out. Where is Reggie and Elias?
I would say like waiting in like the quad, like like that central area.
Yeah.
Just kind of like being like, is she gonna come out?
Reggie, did we lose them? I can't believe we all made it. Wait, where did Felicity go? She was right behind us though.
We might have panicked.
Yeah, but we did get the crown.
We did get the crown, and oh boy, and like we kind of go for a few minutes back and forth with that until Felicity comes out, and we're like, "You're alive!"
You feel a sudden... Reggie, Elias, you feel something overcome your mind and your heart as something washes over the entire school. And a lot of people kind of just like shake their head, or they're a little bit confused. But they continue to go about their day. You see the Prowlers are about to walk into the student center. Reggie and Elias, once again, you were looking at your good friend that you met at the start of the school year, wondering where she is. You have the memories of her from the start of the school year. You also have kind of fractured, but memories of like her having to reapply and that whole struggle that she went through at the same time.
You just see Reggie's his jaw drops, eyes go wide, and as he sees Felicity like walking up to them, he like no chill, like with his powers, like not even on purpose, just like shoots over to her and like just wraps her up in a massive hug and like twirls her around. And he's just like laughing, and he's like,
Wait, what is going on? Why are you being nice to me? Why is my phone exploding? What is going on?
He sets you back down, and he like touches like your head and your face, and he goes, he's just laughing like a crazed guy.
Reggie, use your words, please. Elias, please, what's going on?
Well, so you know how you talked to us about the before times? We got it back. I don't know what we did, but we remember it.
You remember?
Yeah. Everything from the start of the year, like moving forward. It's great. It's great.
She's just gonna like burst into tears and then reach out like, her arm for like Elias to come into the hug as well.
He'll join it.
And Felicity, your phone is blowing up.
Yeah, on the next ping, she's like, "Oh my god, what?" And then she'll like take out her phone to like check.
It's partly the girls from your dorm wondering where you are. The other, like, kind of, you have like 10 all from Kenji asking where you are, supposed to meet up for lunch, everything, made plans.
Oh no, I have to. You've got the relic, right?
We've got the crown. Is something wrong? I thought this was a good thing.
No, this is amazing. This is literally what I've wanted. I've worked really hard for this, actually. But no, Kenji, Kenji, he had no idea. He's not like us. He doesn't know how the stuff works.
I mean, does he remember both?
I have no idea. So she'll like start messaging him like as she's talking.
Yeah.
Just like asking like that she's here, hi, hello, can I see you, sort of thing. So I guess I'm gonna try and meet up with him and see if how can I even explain what even happens if I try to explain it to him.
I'm not sure. It's a little fuzzy. When you explain the before times to us, it's kind of hard for me to piece those memories together. They're there, but
maybe it'll be different from him than it is for us, because you know how like he doesn't recognize our powers.
That's what I mean. Like, what if I wanted
maybe it's different for him?
But like, what if I wanted to come clean about everything? So like, I'm not lying to him about anything anymore. Like, would he even believe me? Would he even know? Would he?
I don't know.
Would he just think I'm crazy?
Only one way to find out?
She like puts her arms around you both again, and she's like just hangs sort of off the both of you, and she's like, "I missed you so much."
I didn't know I missed you, and I missed you too.
Yeah, sorry it took us so long to remember.
Well, I mean, I don't think there was anything you could do, but that means we have what? 9? 9?
Mm-hmm.
9?
We're there. We're at the edge.
Oh my god, we might actually do it.
We might actually do this.
Oh my god, I feel sick.
I know, right? I think I'm gonna vomit in a bush.
It's very exciting.
Okay, what one left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the sigil. That's what I wanted to say, the sigil. And then she like flips back to like a little like her papers, and she's like, "That we've seen that sigil before, right?"
Yeah, in the dorm room where you anyways.
Oh, Yeah, let's.
But
It's
why?
on the door, right?
You took the picture of your sister, right?
Oh yeah.
But why would she have a picture of your sister specifically and that sigil? And that picture was found in the bunker. We found part of it, at least, in the bunker.
I don't know.
Well, what if... I mean, this has been pretty dangerous so far. I mean, what if hunting the relics, like, did that to your sister?
Killed her?
Yeah.
We did have that encounter with the spider. Do you think
Like,
they
do we
ran into
even
that?
know? Do we even know if the other people in that picture are still alive?
I don't
Diana
know.
Pierce sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
We'll have to look into it. Yeah, that's interesting. We definitely need to find out. Maybe the only thing I can think of is, were they the last group to find all 10 relics? And they
would
did
make
it
sense.
their senior year, maybe?
But wouldn't they get more notoriety though than a photo in the dean's office?
Maybe not if something went wrong.
Which
I
is
mean,
why
my
I
sister
think...
is dead.
Yeah.
But that's why I think we should be clear on who these people are and what happened to them before we decide to go for this last relic.
Yeah, I mean, we could check the. Well, I guess the library wouldn't have records, but we could maybe head into town, see if there's the clerk's office.
Yeah, stalk social media, see if we can
Yeah.
find anything there.
At least find out if they're still alive.
Yeah. Okay, well, hey,
Yeah.
we're 1 of 4 already on that one.
Not in the way that we need it to be, Reggie.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm.
I mean,
It's
I could
dark.
also potentially
It's dark stuff.
ask my mom about it.
I mean, she did seem like, from what you told us, that she may have wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just... Well, think about how weird it is for her. I mean, it's her kid, you know? No, I'm not saying... Sorry, Reggie. I'm not saying that it's not weird for you and it's not horrible, but I mean, maybe from her perspective. I mean, people always talk about mothers and babies and stuff, but what about if you're a mother without a baby? That's got to be hard.
Yeah. Like, just very clearly, Reggie doesn't know how to, like, think or respond to that.
She'll kind of, like, give your hand a squeeze. And she's like, I'm not saying talking to her about it is a bad idea. I just think... I don't know. Talking about things like this, there's always, like, strong and intense emotions and stuff. I'm just saying, remember that it's probably been hard for her, at least, as well.
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, she hid the photos of your sister. I mean, you didn't know what she looked like until today.
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, there's the portrait, you know, the family portrait in my father's office. There's that one of technically all of us, but yeah, no photos though. Yeah. So it's weird. It is the first time I'm seeing, like, her. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. Research time.
Yeah. We'll have to dig into this.
Okay. Is there any final things you guys would like to do?
Split up and search for clues.
Is Diana Pierce the botany teacher?
No.
Or is that no? Okay, that was my
Yeah.
confusion. I think Reggie, do you know when Gloria's usually in the library? I
Like
wanted
all
to-
the time, like all the business hours, basically, of the library. I think. Okay, so she's there.
She's the evening librarian.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Very good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, so like after like 1 p.m.
After 1 p.m. Okay, I was meaning to ask her. Apparently, Jade and Ezekiel ran into this like older guy in the library the first day. I was wondering if Gloria maybe knew who on staff that was.
Well, I mean, if anybody does, it'll be her.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Elias.
Yeah.
She kind of like gives you a little pat on the shoulder.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Well, I was going to the library anyway. I feel like we should check all bases before we head into town, you know? See if there's anything, if there are... Yeah, library. Let's go.
Okay.
But she like links arms with both of them, like as she walks, but like so that she's still
Yeah.
like touching them.
Yeah, I get it. You guys make your way over to the library. Gloria's not in just yet. Her shift starts at 5. You know, library closes at 5. She comes in, or not the library, but school closes. Library stays open though, a lot longer. But it's about 3. It's almost 3:30, so she's not in just yet. Is there anything else you want to look into? The other librarians here during day
I think
shift.
maybe a yearbook to see what the 4 students in those in that photo were involved in, because sometimes there's like group photos and different activity groups.
Yeah, you could definitely find yearbooks, all like almost going back to when the school was founded. So what year are you looking for?
2021, when Reggie's sister was attending the school, just to kind of chart out that group.
You're not finding them in the 2021 yearbook.
Maybe. Huh.
Reggie, what year would your sister have been here?
Hold on, I'm trying to math, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. What year is it again in the game?
2031.
Yeah.
31. So she's 10 years older than me. So that was her senior year. It would have been like 2017 to 2021. Or I guess technically starting. Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys want a little hint? Because I don't think you're gonna get this.
Sure.
Only freshmen can look for these relics.
So are we looking?
So she'd have been a
2016?
freshman in.
So she would have been a freshman in 2021. No?
Okay.
No, only freshmen can
The
look for
plaque
relics.
said class of 2021.
Okay. And then
So it is like 2017. When you look at 2017. 'Cause that would have been
2017.
because that would have been a
When
freshman year.
when someone's the class of something, that means that's when they
would
will
graduate.
graduate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's from 2017.
2017. Okay.
From
Had the wrong book.
2017.
I
20
don't know your grading
It's,
system.
it's 2018, but you guys are struggling.
2018.
18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
was
I
thinking,
guess
like,
starting
ninth grade,
because the
and then I
first
was
year
like,
starts in 17.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
17 to 18 would be the first year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, if you're looking at 17 to 18,
I think
That's where
Elias
you'll
is like
put-
pulling
What we're
out
looking
a
at.
bunch of books. I swear I had it right.
it starts blinking red. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, you go to 17 to 18. You find all those students. A few of them were in a different clubs and things like that. But you don't find any. You find one together that you find actually multiple images of groups of students who like came together to find the relics, and that is one group.
Okay, so they were a relic group.
Is there anything else you're looking for specifically?
I mean, we could look up Professor Blackwood. Maybe he's searched for the relics in his youth if he attended.
I mean, I don't actually hate the idea. He
Oh
knows
my-
loads about them.
Guys, I just did the math. That means Reggie was born Francesca's freshman year. That's the year he was born. According to the timeline of the game.
Right. Also,
Is that
according to the
wild?
timeline of the game, Reggie's birthday is next week.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I guess that's Elias is flipping through the book. Reggie, are you gonna do anything for your birthday?
Find the 10th relic?
But we did so much such fun stuff for Felicity. I figured you You would want a big bash too.
I just want something with you guys.
Are you sure? I mean, like, I know the Prowlers and Felicity's roommates. Like, we could get everybody involved.
I mean, we can. We don't have to. I'm cool with whatever.
Do you like not do things on your birthday? Are you weird or something? Well, I mean, obviously, but
I've never done anything big on my birthday. Linda used to make me a cake.
you've never done. Have you ever had a birthday party?
No.
Okay. Okay, Reggie. Immediately goes to her phone to start like like planning.
I think that settles it. I'll see what we can get as well. Elias will kind of shut one of the yearbooks and kind of pulls out his phone to also help in the planning.
We had.
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
Who else would it be?
Oh, what did they say?
It's this from Kenji. Where are you? Where are you? Like 1,000 question marks.
Yeah, Felicity will just reply like, in the library, relic stuff. Where are you? I'll come find you.
It says, "Stay right there. I'll be right there."
Oh.
And then you see like the little running emoji.
Just the seated emoji.
There's a seated emoji? Okay.
Someone sitting on a chair, yeah.
Is there? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, so anything else you guys would like to do? Search for. Google is still a thing in this world.
Google is still a thing in this world. Yeah, Reggie's gonna start looking up these other people.
Yeah, you start looking up their names. Soon enough, lots of articles pop up about all of them going missing. And how the investigation eventually went cold, never found. And you see like people held like I believe they're called sigils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Those were held
Or vigils.
vigils, yeah.
Vigils.
Vigils, yeah. So those were held. You see that some of the student parents had, private funerals. Some did not. You see like statements from news stories that like some
Who wants
parents
to take a bet that we didn't?
Yeah.
My family did not.
Yeah, you see some articles. Some parents were kind of conspire, thinking there was some type of big conspiracy theory, just kind of desperate to, like, find any way that their kid was still alive and well. But to this day, nothing has been discovered. So,
Hey,
yeah.
so like, they all went missing. If we're thinking this is the group that might have found all 10 relics, and they're the last group that found all 10 relics, they are also never found again and presumed dead.
All of them, like
Oh,
at the same
all
at the
of
same
them.
time.
At the same time, yeah.
That's that's a little disconcerting, especially
yeah.
considering the state of their dorm too.
Well, I mean, I would have said there's no way they'd have sent us on this relic chase if we could get injured, but considering,
Yeah, I guess famous last words.
something like that.
I mean, there is the whole creepy note thingy that we totally found. The hands of the air cannot assemble the pieces, but their voice can summon the players. Trust must be earned, power passed, balance demands no single soul claim the prize. That's a little off. I mean, nothing about that feels inherently good. And
you hear, as you guys are talking, you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, that'll be for me.
Kenji's head sticks in. Oh, hey everybody.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
What are you guys working on?
Relic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coming along great? Felicity,
it's coming
you haven't.
along.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Felicity, are you busy? Remember we
No,
had
I can-
we
I
had
can-
plans.
All good.
Okay.
I need to talk to you. And she'll just like
Oh,
sort of like pull him like like out the room so she can just
got it.
in
got
private
it.
at least.
Yeah, he grabs your hand, pulls you out of the room, gives you a hug, and a kiss on the cheek.
Hi.
It's like, I know it's only been an hour, but I miss you. Sorry.
Say that again?
It's only been an hour, but I miss you. Are you trying to like embarrass me?
No, never. Never,
Okay.
never.
Okay.
It's just, it feels like it was so much longer than that.
I know.
No,
Is that
but like, you
weird?
don't
Are
get
we
it.
weird? Are we weird?
No, we're not weird. I mean,
Okay.
no, Kenji, stop. And she like holds his hands, like, so she can
Stop.
like look at him properly.
He's like, stop. Stop what?
Being so cute and adorable. And I have to tell you something.
You stop being cute and adorable.
Oh, why are you making this so hard?
Making what hard? What are you talking about?
So there are some people who can do certain things. Okay, call them
Okay.
gifts.
Okay.
Call them powers.
And he looks confused. He's like, like a superhero. Like,
Kind of.
right,
It
like
kind
in
of works that.
comic books. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah, like that. You remember when we did the river cleanup? And there's just gaps that you don't remember.
Yeah, I remember vaguely.
Well, on that day, you actually saw me, Reggie, and Elias use powers.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. What's going on?
No, I'm. So what I can do, I can sort of manipulate people's emotions.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
Like gaslighting?
Similar actually.
So you're good at gaslighting? Is that what you're trying to say?
And she kind of like sort of sees that like he's not
Yeah.
like even sort of thinking the possibility. She's like, oh, we'll call it gaslighting.
That's not good though.
No, it's not good, but it can be quite useful.
I don't think it ever can be useful. That's all.
No,
It's
well,
very
sometimes-
toxic.
No, it is super toxic. Not helpful like in relationships and stuff. But I mean, like helpful when you're trying to like get out of being in trouble with a teacher. That sort of stuff.
I guess my mom told me that it's bad in every situation, but I guess if you're trying to like get one over on a teacher, maybe. I don't really think it's good in any situation, but I guess I don't know. And he looks a little uncomfortable.
No, I get it.
Can we talk about something else?
No, I need to say this. But I've kind of used it on you before.
You've gaslit me before.
A few times.
Yeah, let's go of your hand.
And no, I know. It's unforgivable, and I completely understand why you'd be weirded out and freaked out and feel betrayed and disgusted and hurt. But I needed you to know because they're your feelings
And you manipulated them.
Yes.
Seem like backs up a little bit, takes a couple steps back. I just need some time.
I totally get it.
I'm gonna go.
No, just let me before you ignore me and don't speak to me forever, which you're totally valid to do. I'm really sorry, and I know it wasn't right to do, and I felt like you deserve to know. So now you know. Yeah.
I'm not gonna ignore you forever. I don't think that's like ghosting, and I don't think that's right either. Even if it, anyway, I'm gonna go. But I'll text you at some point.
Yeah, just whenever you feel like you're ready or whatever. I'm really sorry.
He seemed kind of like it looks very uncomfortable and very uneasy, and he doesn't say bye or anything like that. He just kind of gives you one last look and then walks off.
Okay. It takes like a big, like a long inhale, like maybe 5 or 6 seconds of an inhale. Does a quick breath out and then opens the door and goes back in again. So, what have we found?
Are we gonna ignore?
Yeah, that was.
You
that
don't
seemed like
think,
a lot.
because like the door is only so thick.
If I talk about it now, I'll burst into tears and I'll never stop. So tell me what you found, please, and thank you.
Fair enough. Okay, and then like, did we find any more research or like any more like?
Well, tell me what else you're looking for.
I mean,
Like,
looking into like the disappearance, like when it happened.
It
what
seemed
are the known circumstances of the disappearance? You
right.
know?
So you find a couple of videos. Like there's some people on YouTube who made some like conspiracy videos about that night. Some like homemade like what's the word? It's not a film. What's the other? Documentary? Like people have made like documentary style videos about what happened because it's like has never happened before. The school has like the best. It's supposed to have the best of reputation. So when it did happen, it like the school took a huge hit. And so you see that in the video. You learn that all the kids were together at the same time. That the security footage shows them together right before they disappeared.
Where did they disappear from? Like, does the school, or is there a specific area at the school that they disappeared from?
They were off grounds. It was a weekend, and they were able to leave the school grounds.
So they were in town.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any idea of where in town they disappeared? Would it perchance be in like the center of town?
Not near, are you? Was it the center of town? The last place they saw them enter was in a graveyard.
Oh, that checks out. The Tear of Sorrow in the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
In the town's old heart. Oh, it's probably a metaphor. Like somebody who was the heart of the town. Beneath the stone. Dead and buried. Like in the crypt.
Dead and buried, I think.
Okay. I get it now. I get your silly little riddle.
Rumpelstiltskin, I understand.
I understand now. I understand your silly little riddle.
Now, quick thing for Felicity.
Mm-hmm.
How is she feeling?
Like she's literally sat there like fists clenched, like white knuckles, biting her lip, trying not to cry.
I need you to face danger.
Oh no.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, this is the Jordan shit, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of danger? What tags can I use against this danger?
This is it is a type of mental attack on you, and so you're trying to hold on to what little self-control you have left and not completely break down. That relies on Jordan 3 is a negative to that roll.
I don't have it. Because I can't use my powers on myself. Yeah, okay. None.
Just roll 2 6s then, buddy.
We're just gonna... Oh.
My God, Meg.
Youch.
Yeah.
So, how is she feeling? That's what the status is going to be.
like heartbroken, devastated.
You are heartbroken 3.
Oh. Am I not also reliant on Jordan 3?
You're also relying on Jordan, yeah. It's different status.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know. I didn't know if it was like when it reached 6 between 2 or 6.
Oh, no,
within
no,
the
no,
same...
no.
I was like, am I dead?
At that point, I think you turn into a literal, like, what's those things that follow someone around because they're, like, obsessed with them? Not a stalker.
Oh, I was going to say stalker.
And you're in thrall, like a thrall version.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, you literally can't think for yourself anymore. She would control you completely. You're not there yet.
No, not yet. But she's like literally staring at one spot on the table whilst like Reggie and Elias like talk over her and stuff. But she's literally just like trying to like.
We've done a lot of studying, and it looks like we're all pretty stressed. Maybe I can always talk to Gloria later. We could go do something. I mean, either in town or at the student center, just to take our minds off. And I know the Brodens, we were setting up some stuff.
There is someone you could go to. The little devil on your shoulder says, if you want to feel better.
I mean, you guys can like go on ahead. I'm just gonna message Jordan. Yeah, I'm gonna go find Jordan. Just talk some stuff over with her. But if you guys get going to the Broden, I'll meet you guys there.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see you down there.
She's like left, like doors like shut, like when doors like swing.
Oh.
Well, don't be in too much of a hurry, I guess.
Felicity, you go to make your way to Jordan, and you can see that she is already talking to Kenji in the middle of the quad. She has her hand on his shoulder.
Heartbroken tier 4.
What? You wanted to go to tier 4, you masochist?
I feel like it would, like
okay.
Like her shoulders just sort of like sag, and she like watches from where she is. And she's like, I'll get the energy to go to her when he leaves. Like, I can't listen. I can't.
And on that note, we're going to end the session there.
We're going into the last session like this.
Holy.
You see, as the scene fades to black, and there is another scene that you all are not a part of.
Okay.
These are so stressful.
Mm-hmm.
You all had made your daring escape. The camera pans to a mirror in the dean's office, and it goes through the mirror, and it's 2 ways, leading to a hidden observation room. Inside, Dean Victoria Pinehurst stands, watching the entire scene unfold with a knowing smile as she watches you all enter into her room, search around, look at the notes, grab the diamond. She adjusts her glasses and glances at her watch. They're quicker than I expected.
I knew it!
Turning away, she steps deeper to the shadows of the room. Everything is in motion. Let's see where it takes them. Fade to black.
Fucking knew she was evil.
Meg, tell the people what they can do at the end of the session, at the end of the episode.
Ah!
All right, you guys. Well, if you enjoyed that episode, you can just leave us a like and a comment, and you can maybe subscribe for more
Torture.
Revelations, goosebumps, trauma. We've got lots of great games going on with lots of great GMs, lots of great casts. So, yeah, come get a sweet slice of this action.
Of more
You'll
trauma.
love it.
Okay,
What the
bye.
See ya. Oh,
That shit hurted.
that's a bomb right there.